The next tip to guarantee learner-to-content engagement is estimating screen time, especially during asynchronous sessions, and presenting the schedule to the students as a guide for them. As teachers, we should incorporate in our learning plan the schedule of activities within the topic so that we can facilitate our students to plan out their schedules well. And they will be responsible in committing to the tasks in the topic. We should avoid like, oh, ayan na ang materials nyo. That's the activity. We'll see each other when I post the next topic. That strategy will let the students be complacent that they could just download your content and do cramming when it's almost deadline because the teacher did not set a schedule for activities. It will also help them manage and budget their data. So Monday pa kami na mag-Zoom at 30 minutes lang. So okay pa ang data ko for that. Things like that. Another tip is conducting group tasks as synchronous activities. We can introduce our content not just through PDF or videos. We can incorporate it in our activities and direct them to a platform where they could do collaborative work. Here, they have an avenue for control over time, path, place, and pace. It can be hard to relinquish control, but students excel when given the chance to direct their learning. They become more engaged with the content because they have a personal take in their eureka moments. Also, making it part of the synchronous session would mean there is direct supervision from the teacher and immediate feedback, which is crucial in the momentum of their level of engagement. The faster we can provide feedback, the better it is for student engagement to be sustained. We should not forget to divide the performance task into manageable chunks that sum up as equivalent to the class time. Even if they are spent as asynchronous sessions, it should be clear to the students also that it's not walang klase time or Mobile Legends time or slack off time. They have other things to do while on asynchronous sessions. I have been using this method even during face-to-face, wherein the students are aware of the final submission. At the same time, they know that they are to accomplish segments of the project as scheduled. So, we also have to make it a point to be clear with the deadlines, even if they are working on their own. The next tip is giving the student away from keyboard or away from screen activities. A simple instruction such as looking at the sky and doing the breathing exercise for 10 minutes before doing the actual activity will do. You could ask them to do written essays and have them take a photo of it and post it in your submission box. It's quite challenging for me since I'm teaching EdTech and TTL. So what I do, I incorporate drawings and written reflection activities in the lesson, just so they could have AFK or AFS time. Another good tip is to spare time for page loading and browsing. This has always been overlooked by the teacher, but we should be mindful of our links, files, or activities wherein they should be easy to download or access, or when our topic page is too heavy, so that we could avoid this. We should consider time for page loading and browsing. Worst case scenario is our own LMS not being accessible. If our classes are during peak hours, then this should be something that we should consider. The next one is to incorporate alert activities in the virtual classroom. Before giving them their graded activities or exams, Let them do mini breaks from being engaged. In the example, it is combined together with the access restriction feature. The students are really compelled to do it before they can proceed to the main activity. They are not useless activities, I tell you. They are things that would give our students time to recharge and continue with their engagement with the lesson.